Hey friends, Big River here. Today is Tuesday, November 10th. I had to run into Sussex today and get some errands done, run to the post office, things like that. And I decided I would stop in at the old park behind my apartment buildings. And those of you that have visited me will recognize where I am here. These baseball diamonds are right behind I used to live in those apartments there. And used to come for walks in this park in the evenings. It was nice little place to get out of the apartment. Well, I'm in a funny place right now. Um, I think some of you have seen on Facebook I've been really battling my abandonment issues, and this relationship that I've been in has brought up a lot of that, this abandonment triggers. And I could really see how I could really get lost in those triggers and worry about a lot of things. But you know what? I'm moving ahead with my plans. Just yesterday, I paid my last month's and deposit on my place in Seattle I'm moving into. It's kind of my first stab at intentional community. We're building a combo practice out there. I'm doing it with another combo practitioner and a dietitian. We're going to offer some interesting things for our customers. And, I could be just sitting there and worrying about this abandonment stuff. And I'm pretty proud of myself that I'm pulling through it right now. It does hurt. These abandonment triggers do hurt. They hurt a lot. But the thing is now that I've been working on my self-love, it still hurts. I'm not lying, it still hurts. It feels like somebody stabbed me in the solar plexus with a knife. It hurts. I'd be lying if I said I was through this. I'm not. I'm working on it. But I'm not letting it stop me. I guess that's my point. I'm not letting it stop me. And this move has brought up a couple other things. A lot of things actually that are in synchronicity with things that are happening with this woman that I love. And I don't know how much detail I should really give on that. I guess I'll kind of keep some of this to myself. Yeah, I don't need to say everything. Well, the one thing that is brought up is I fear of letting my son down. I still have a teenage son that lives here in Wisconsin with my ex-wife, and he's failing high school. And I know my ex-wife is kind of at her wit's end about this. Like, what do we do? And I know he's making what you would call bad decisions. And I'm kind of battling with how much I intervene here as a father. Because if he flunks out, he's gonna. I remember what it was like in high school. It was difficult, but I just did enough to get by. He's not even doing that. And I guess I really need to encourage him to think about what he wants in life. And yeah, that's what I need to do. And I guess I've got some options. I do get along really well with my ex-wife. He could always come live with me in Seattle or something if push comes to shove. There'd be room for him there. There's always room for him wherever I am in this life. But yeah, I can't do the work for him. He really needs to. All I can really do is encourage him, like what I'm doing. I'm just kind of following my dreams right now, and they're achievable. And I know I know what it's like to be a goofy teenager. It wasn't that long ago. When you're like, before you can drive a car, I mean, there's only so much you can do. And now he just gets lost in video games and stuff. I gotta find a way to be more present in his life. And I can do that on technology. I can talk to him every day. I'm gonna be more diligent about that. And just remind him. I guess I can show him the kind of stuff that I'm doing in this life. And I mean, I'm struggling with that too. I kind of feel lost when I'm here in Wisconsin. It's kind of this stagnant vibration. Maybe he's stuck in that too. I'm not sure. But when I'm here, I have a harder time getting things done. It's interesting. So that's where I am, dealing with this abandonment trigger and dealing with some family issues with my son. And I know it'll work out somehow. And yeah, it'll all work out somehow. I guess I'll talk a little bit more about this abandonment trigger. It was interesting. I had my friend Irina with me the last couple days. My little sidekick, as some of you call her. One of my best friends. And we've been dealing with the same kind of issues lately. And one of the things that came up was kind of like if we don't get into, like, the world kind of tells us if we're not in a relationship, there's something wrong with us. And that's a lot of bullshit. And one of the things that I fear is being alone the rest of my life. And adorable Irina was saying to me something like, you know, if we're both alone in, I don't know, 5 years, let's just get together. And you know, I thanked her for that gesture, but yeah, you know, the bottom line is, I mean, it probably wouldn't work, you know, us being a couple. But the one thing that is sure is that we will be friends the rest of this lifetime. I'm not going to be alone. She won't be alone. We always know how to get a hold of each other when times are tough, and that's what friends really do for each other. It really doesn't matter if, you know, she's my lover or not or anything like that. That sort of relationship. We do have a very intimate relationship, and the relationship is going to last the rest of this lifetime. I know that. She knows that. And that gives us some, I guess, sense of security that I'm not going to die alone when I feel like running away from it all. And I really appreciate that. Appreciate that friendship that we share. And I've got that with a lot of people, a lot of friends that really care about me. I'm not alone. Even though I'm not, you know, what the world considers, you know, a stable relationship. I don't care what the world thinks. I'm in a lot of stable relationships. So, thanks for spending a little time with me today. I'm going to end this video, and I will talk to you again soon. Hoka Hey. Maybe my next one will be in Seattle. I'll probably get a few more out here in Wisconsin before I leave. Hoka Hey. Oh.